Alright, third grade. Now for the next part of this lesson, we are going to practice writing some of these notes. So go ahead, get your whiteboard out, or if you have some scrap paper, I know you want to use that instead, that's okay. So for this part, you'll need your whiteboard and your marker, or a scrap piece of paper and a pencil. So we're going to practice writing these notes. So let's start easy. Let's start with the ta that's on this side. All right, so go ahead, get your supplies ready. So for the ta, you want to start with that little note head. So that's the black circle that goes on the bottom, or it's more of an oval. So go ahead on your paper. I'm going to draw it big for my whole entire whiteboard so you can see. I'm going to start with my little oval. Then with my marker, I'm going to go ahead and fill it in. All right. And then after you're done with that, I'm going to go ahead and on this side of it, I'm going to draw my little stem going up. All right, up like that. All right, so you want to start off with that oval, fill it in, then on one side of your oval, you want to draw that little stem. All right, so let's do that again. Let's practice one more time together. So take your whiteboard or your paper, draw your little oval, and it doesn't have to be perfect. My oval's a little bit wonky, and that's okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and fill it in. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be a little scribbly like mine is, and that's fine. Now I'm going to go ahead, go to one side of it, and draw mine's a little bit crooked, but I'm going to draw my line going straight up. Alright, and it is that easy to draw a ta or a quarter note. So go ahead and erase your board, or you can move on. If you drew small, you can move to a different part of your whiteboard. Now we're going to practice drawing that titi. Okay, so we're going to start, this time we have two note heads. So I'm going to start with two ovals on the bottom of my board. So you have two ovals just like that. Looks like two little eyeballs maybe. Then go ahead, fill it in. Alright, I'm filling both in, just scribbling in. Make sure they look like they're filled in. And now, just like the ta, we're going to draw a line for each of our note heads. So now it kind of looks like we have two tas on our board. Then at the top, we're going to draw one line to connect them. And that's it. So I'm going to erase my board so you can practice doing it again. So for the titi, we start off drawing two tas, so two ovals. Then fill in your ovals. Just like that. Now turn these into tas, so draw a line on the side of each. And it kind of looks like we have ta, ta. And then on the top, we're going to draw our beam, our bar that connects both of them together. So now we have a titi, titi. All right, now third graders, for your assignment today, I want you to create your own 4-beat patterns using these notes. So make sure you write it down on your whiteboard or on your paper. All right, so for example, on the bottom of my presentation here, I have ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. So I want you to create your own pattern using any combination of titis and tas. Write it down on your board or your paper, Then when you're done with that, press the next arrow in this lesson. All right, and there's going to be a little video option. So for that video option, just hold up to the screen or to the camera the rhythm that you wrote down and created yourself. So don't erase it until you take a picture or a little video recording of the pattern you created. All right, good luck.